Greetings, welcome to Channel 6. I'm your host. We're playing a little vintage Coleco today. Let's see if she wants to turn on. Boom. Oh, interesting. My Coleco is cantankerous. We're going to start out with Pepper 2. This is a bizarre game. I can't say I ever understood it. It's a maze game, but you're zipping up zippers. It's ready to go. I believe the Coleco came out in 1982 as a competitor for the Atari. And as we were discussing in chat, the Atari got a good bit of the nice arcade licenses like Missile Command, Space Invaders, Pac-Man, all the cool stuff. And this one got some oddball games like Pepper 2. Skill 1, 1 player. Oh, you know what I didn't test? The audio. We're doing an audio test first. I didn't set levels. It's plugged in. Oh, I'm not moving for some reason. I wonder if I have the wrong controller. Oh, audio's good. Hey, we got audio. Yeah, is there a pause? Alright, I may not have the right controller for it. Oh, don't hit that button. Don't hit that. It's interesting because it'll let me start the game. Oh, good. We're still live. Let's plug in the other controller. I wonder if I just unplugged the other controller when it fell out. Okay, trying again. Okay. Yeah, there's... Oh, it's actually labeled inside the tray, 1 and 2. Alright. Sound okay? Yes. This is Pepper 2. You're a little smiley-faced, angelic halo thing, and I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm trapped. I know this much. When you hit this, you can go kill them. And that's it. Is this actually the arcade seems harder? I'm not sure what the bonus item is. Can I kill them? Yes. I like to kill them every chance I get because they're deadly. Wrong place. It's challenging with this controller. Let's go get those little corners. I'm gonna wait for them. I think I only have a couple more pockets left. It's just getting to them. I might as well trap that because I'm almost done. You gotta remember to complete the zip too. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That makes it interesting. Oh, he was still green. That was good. Oh, they're trapping me there. Oh. He killed me as I finished it. Now you go to different mazes. Let's see if we can get the maze 2. Maze 3 it is. Oh. Okay. There's a little bug there. Oh. Wow, they're at the bottom. I can't get down there. This is a harder maze. Wow. And you unzip if you go over it. And they're not locked. Oh, wow. This is... Maze 2. I don't know how I got past him. There's a hammer here. Let's get the hammer. Oh, that doesn't give you a kill. That doesn't let you kill them. Do you get... No, you die that way. Oh, do they get crunched if they're inside a block when you complete it? Let's see, I got that up there. No, not that way. Much, 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 much. The nice thing is, I mostly only have this left, the outer edges. And there's a tendency to want to go kill as many as you can, but you get overconfident and then you end up dying. Can't get any of them. I'm going over here. That's completed. Do you get to hunt them? Yes. Get a couple on the way out to Maze 2. That saved me getting through there. Maze number, this isn't as complicated. It's almost completely out of control. Robot telling my stuff like it is. I don't know. That does. Okay, kill some of these guys. Hey, there's a whole bunch of them. Does that give? No. Oh, I'm trapped. No. This is pretty much my best game of Pepper ever. Pepper 2. I don't know why it's Pepper 2. That remains a mystery as well. Oh, it speeds up? I don't like that. I don't like it that it speeds up. Oh, and they stay there? I need to get that corner. Look, they're all over there, too. Oh. What was I saying about it being my, Oh, I'm not going to be able to complete that. Wow. Wow. Come on, complete it. No, you unzipped. I think I'm on to Maze 4. I don't ever remember getting 4. Just go up. This doesn't seem as complicated as 3. Oh, maybe it is. Guys, let's kill a bunch of you before you get into super speed. Nope, wasn't crunching. Ooh, that was kind of intense. A nice thing about filming this stuff. Okay. I didn't start recording. I'm going to have to edit it out of the Twitch thing. That's no problem. Thank you for hosting me, Katanu. Excellent. Yeah, that could be the system power because now I know that cable has some issue. That could very well be the case. When I'm done playing games, maybe we'll go look up a little bit about the Coleco in review. Hey, Centipede. It doesn't look like the same shaped cartridge. Let's see how it works. My goal is to bump the cable as little as possible. There we go. Easy play. We're going to do easy. No pride here. I don't like this controller. Okay. Oh, Pepper. I wonder if Pepper has fire button. Yeah, this... I hope the spider stays reasonable because... Can't even get him. Oh, you're down here already. It looks good. Oh, it sped up. Got that one. I just let him run into me. Okay. Is there a pause button? No, that's not the pause button. Question 2. Is there a pause button? Ah. Pound pauses. Cool. That's one thing about the Atari. You didn't get a pause button. On the computer, you hit the space bar. Free. Hey, where are you going? Get back here, you gotta die. Can't go on to the next screen. So far, the spider's been pretty reasonable. I think they have to realize that... Oh, the thing, it's gonna cause jump bumpers. I don't see where it poisoned. That's a poison mushroom right there. Okay, it's dumping them. I didn't think I was gonna... There's a poison mushroom now. Oh, it doesn't matter if there's poison mushrooms. Oh, you can't go down. That's your extra guys. I was thinking those were mushrooms. Oh, wow. Oh, that thing just... Wow, the way they drop. Okay, let's do a little maintenance on the mushroom patch here. It's speeding up a bit. Yeah, I couldn't go up. I'm getting some power blips. I can't say I am better at the arcade game. Haha. I almost stopped you from making... Oh, that was fast. I didn't stop you that time. Oh, there's a ton of them and they're all gonna drop. I gotta stop. I gotta get them before they drop, but... How many guys you get? This is a good amount of guys. Nice, Corpo. Oh, wow. That's deceptive when they're on the bottom row. Oh, that gave me an extra guy that I just threw away. No, it looks like... Am I playing two-player? Let's find out. No. Okay. This game's more to my liking. It's easy to understand, shoot things, and survive. Sorry. Don't. Okay. I think what I need is a little shot control. This controller could use a better fire button, I think. It is easier when it's one long thing and you can just take it out. Look at that mess. Oh, the flea's having fun. Spider? He was working me there. He was ready for that. If you have tuned in recently, we're reviewing the Coleco, playing Centipede right now. Has better graphics than the Atari system. Oh, the one that existed at the time, but I can't say it has better controls. Hey. You're gonna drop. They're tricky when they're dropping down. I think the best thing is to avoid them. Yeah, got you. Shoot it. I missed it. Yeah, these old systems. We were having a discussion on In-Day today about old games have like a fun level that sometimes sort of gets lost. They were simpler, but they have this elegance. Okay, really avoid them when they're coming straight down, because there's not a lot of finesse with this controller. And then once they're down, try and shoot them. Oh, it dumps extras out? Oh no. Hey! That came down. I don't know how they spread out like that. That thing, whoa, it's moving fast. I guess I didn't have a shot up. I'll play another one of these. I like this one. The arcade had some strategy, but you also had a trackball you could move faster or slower, and this joystick is just... It doesn't have like an analog, so you don't get the trackball zip across fast or have precision movement slowly. So you got to adjust your strategy accordingly. He's going really slow? Those things, are those 5,000 points or 1,000 points? A couple of them get you an extra guy. Maybe not that much. I'll read that in a second. I'm sort of trying to survive. Oh yeah. Well, a lot of them you had Colecovision and television, Microvision. I've got a Microvision. It's a Milton Bradley handheld, one of the first ones, but I think the LCD's gone bad. They wanted people to know they operated on the... I guess he was down the way. They operated on a television. Because these were new things back in the late 70s, early 80s. And... Am I not underneath? I thought they went and turned and flipped up. You're gonna die there. No, they're on the bottom row. So, get away. The Viewmaster. That sounds familiar. But I'd have to look it up. Oh, get out of there. Okay, after they turn, they go up one. Maybe one more. 20,000 is my high score. Viewmaster Interactive Vision. Was that a Viewmaster like console type thing or one of the built-in games? I don't know if I've ever seen that. One more of these. I'm going to try it with the other. No, I'm not. I got to do the thumbstick with the right hand. That first Centipede's pretty easy. Once they speed up, it becomes a little challenging. If you can get it to do that. Come here, spider. He's gonna trap me. Oh, you can actually move through your extra ships. How about that? Yeah, you died quick. That's good. Extra guy. Got lucky there. Oh, he made some more. Can we eliminate the poison mushrooms here? Oh no, you're just going to poison more of them. Okay, let's get rid of this before it makes more. Lots more. Hey! That doesn't really give you a chance to, that doesn't really give you a chance to take out the extra heads. Oh, they split up. It's really tricky to get directly underneath of them. I'm finally building up enough muscle memory to actually... Because arcade games have kind of a remember status once you... He's trapping me. Very wacky. Let's look that up when I'm done with the Coleco. Oh, some of this is just like, it's just happening so quick. See, if you can get them in a row like that, that really makes it. I want to shoot that thing for the points. Yeah, this will be my best game. Oh, there's too much stuff down there now. I want to try and get those, whoa! I want to try and get them. They're moving at, like, maximum speed now. Oh, that's a slow guy. You gotta get away from 28,278. It's recorded. Okay, that's enough Colecovision. Or Centipede. Let's try their version of GoRF. I think I had issues with my GoRF. I really wanted to play the Atari games. Maybe I'll do that one tomorrow. I can get either the 7800. There we are. The 7800 or the 2600 for the Activision games. I think I'll do the 7800 because I have a game I hadn't loaded yet. Okay. I'm also going to, where is it? Set up my exit. Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a little bit here. I'm going to play a couple more of these. Oh, this music is just... I don't remember it in the arcade game. This is... yeah, the shield blocks their shots. I was going to say, shield better block their shots. Okay, take out that. There we go, because they're going to be down to my shield in a second. Oh! And there's a hole, it doesn't block it. Astro Battle, because they didn't license Space Invaders? The home version does not have Galaxians. Get rid of that laser shooter. I guess I'm not getting any extra. Well, one of them just wasn't around. And then the since there's no Galaxians, you go straight to the warp. Oh, those are hard to dodge. If they aim, you're dead. That moves way too quick. I wonder if they always shoot at the... No, they don't always shoot at the center. Oh, at least there's only a couple of them. So staying out of the direct center there seems to be the strategy of choice. But you got to shoot a bunch of holes in this. And avoid the... That's his shield now. His shots will go through it. I wonder if it drops the little particles. Oh, you can shoot those. He's dead. This is a game I think actually had voice. And it would taunt you. Pause? Pause? Let's... tune that down a little bit. That's kind of loud. I'm not going to be able to. Oh, the robot. Get the GoRF robot. Nope. Didn't get the GoRF robot. Oh, they're getting too close. Kill him. Okay, I've got to get that tomato face guy. These two little jumping jack green things. I'm right underneath them and there's no shield. The only chance is to take them out as they come across. Okay, I gotta get both of them. Nope. Wow, that'll just munch all your extra guys. It's not as fast as the Space Invaders. Oh, there's two of them now. Shoot that. Hello, laser cannon still. Where was he hiding? Once they get beyond a certain point, the bonus ships don't come out. They're only at the beginning. Because you could just sit here and farm those, I think. There's no timer in this. Okay. This is going to be the challenging one. This is where it gets hard, and I don't have any extra guys. Yep. Two shots. Well. It ended her space captain. Ladybug. Ladybug is a weird game or venture. Let's see which one loads easiest. Yeah, I've started so many games and not finished them. I'm in the middle of a whole bunch of FPS. That's what I like about the arcade games. You can pick them up, play them a little bit, go back later. This was a challenging game. The corpses will kill you. Watch the hall monsters. Get in there. Oh, this you have to sneak through. Get over there. Go up. There. Monster. Oh, I can't get away from him. I was blocked. Spec Ops. Still, I might have that. Oh, it didn't give me that room. Let's see. I have the goodie, but I guess you have to exit the room. Spooky, scary skeletons. So you have to get out of the room. I took too long in that. I took too long in that other room. You get stuck on the walls. You can outrun them if you can. Snakes in an apple. Shoot him. Oh, I got lucky there. Get out before the monster comes. So I just have to finish this last room. Okay, you go this way. And he goes up. You go up. Nope, not like that. And this is about all the further I ever had the patience to play this game. Was the first layer. Okay. When he goes up, you go against the side. like that, and you can get in. You can grab the gem, and you got to go out the same way. Once you're against that block, they won't hit you. Level complete. I don't know if I'm much for narrative and FPS games especially. What's this? It's huge in the overhead map. What am I grabbing? Nutcracker? There's extra monsters. Nope. Trapped. It's all the way across the main map. Look how wide that is, and you get in and it's half that. So there's an extra set of spiders. I can't move. Okay, let's just... They don't let you get out. Let's try a different room. I'm running out of Winkies. The main character's called Winky. Don't ask me why. And some of these only have one door. Do you actually have to shoot your way through? No. But you can't get caught. Just run. So once they open up, that's it. I wonder what that's like. Flying somethings. I ran into it. Alright, that is our review of the Colecovision, a few games. Let's go back and find out a little bit about it. I'm going to slide it off to the side here. I got to put the controllers back. I got to get back to an operatable environment here. Okay, we're going to make some changes. There we go. Let's go over and I should have had this note to self for the future. Set some of this stuff up. Angry Video Game Nerd does a nice two-part episode on the ColecoVision and the Intellivision. 1982. The Atari 2600, I think, was already out for 5 years. It came out in 87 or 77. Yeah, don't go forward in time. They sold 2 million of these plus. See, the Z80 is slightly more powerful than the 6502, and it could run faster. So it gave it a slight edge on making more closer to the arcade games. The pack-in was Donkey Kong. What's really weird, I don't have Donkey Kong for this. Saxon, I don't know why it didn't come with Donkey Kong. They probably lost it. 145 titles, so you could easily collect the entire, if you could find them, the entire catalog for this. And this is the expansion module I was trying to get working, but it's got bent pins. I've got that. I'll probably review that sometime, although I tried it, and I can't say I'm a fan. I have Turbo, and I really can't say I'm a fan of that roller controller. I don't have one of those, because I don't have Slither. It had a joystick mode. That probably wouldn't make Centipede any better. I have the Super Action controllers. I'll have to do a controller review video. They're not much better. In fact, they're nowhere near as fun as the regular controller. Oh wow, they did a flashback. I have not seen one of these. What kind of games does it have? Because the flashbacks tend to have a, yeah, there's no way, I don't see any way to stick a cartridge in. They have a fixed list of games, whatever they could license. There was a clone. Oh, under the Sears Telegames. It was a clone of Colecovision and Sega SG-1000? I'm curious. How did you clone both of them? Oh, it looks like it has 2 cartridge ports. Wow, how about that? And they had this cool little pad. They learned things as they made these. And they figured out some of these original controllers weren't that great. They had D-pads, yeah. So it could do ColecoVision. Well, this would have been a good deal. You could have had both. You had that, and you had this. That's a neat idea. It had better graphics and probably ran faster, a little bit faster, a little bit better than the Atari 2600, but it didn't get the same licensed games. See, Atari, I think, started out with 2K carts and went 4K and then 8. We could check that out and find out. Its main competitor was the Atari 5200, which had terrible controllers. Those controllers are so hard to use. I didn't understand until I got one off Classic Game Room, and it's like, whoa, these are hard to play. But the Atari 8-bits, what's really nice is you could use the regular controller, and it had practically the same games. I know this is a Coleco review. That's the ColecoVision. I'll do a couple more of these. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not stopping the stream yet. I'm just concluding the filming with, hopefully, oh, I'm not there, an end title screen and some exit music, which I'm going to do right now. I'll be right back. This concludes the review of, I'm trying to get over there. This concludes the review of the ColecoVision system today. I'm going to come back and look at the driving controller and the super action controllers later, and maybe a couple more games. We'll take it slow. I'll be back later. Be excellent to each other. I'll be seeing you.